Hey Overlord, how's it going? So let's let's do that. Let's see if I'm correct in my guess of what we were doing yesterday. It'll be a mystery, surprise. What's up, bud? Just got home from work. Nice. I'm doing all right. Chilly here this morning. A little snow on the ground. But better than, it was kind of sleeting and raining yesterday, so better snow than that weather. But good. I'm doing pretty well. I'm enjoying Control a lot. This has been a fun game. Right up my alley. Weird supernatural plot. Some gunplay, some crazy superpowers. All right, continue. So hopefully this drops us right back in the executive sector. I think. Yes. Cool. Was right. I think we used our points from yesterday. Yeah. I had one left. Let's see. The shield abilities seem very powerful. Wonder what our final tree is going to be. But let's oh no, we'd already talked to.
She wants us to crack Darlin's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that?
We'd already talked to these two. I remember now. There's a lot more stuff in here.
What's the connection?
Right? Yeah, I think
Jesse,
we already.
When you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I can't believe I cannot remember.
Who is she?
My mind.
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Extra-dimensional mold. I guess I can't activate it during the dialogue? Okay. I think I did see some weird stuff in some corners. Some weird rooms. There's like some glowing blue stuff. Let's see. I guess we've not talked about these things yet, have we? All right.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging.
Gouging. Always an important one.
Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her. This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Let's see. I wanted to turn off this while I'm thinking of it. Preview. There we go. Okay. And we're back.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. We never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Hi, buddy. Are you... Yeah? What? What? Why are you staring at me that way?
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I will. Let's see. Anything new to pick up here? Yes. Linguistic ability. So we've got old growth, my brother's keeper, records and research, unread, linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to transcribe the reclusive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with a non-aggressive floating hiss. Do not speak dog. Usually comes down to something has happened. Oliver's done something bad. We'll go check upstairs in a little bit. What is the purpose of this? Where am I? Where was I? In the interest of safety, this was done on the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeated phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities have been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? This is how the hiss corrupts individuals. Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See corresponding audio record. All right, let's do... I know this is probably our main quest. Let's do this one. Let's do old growth. With some side missions.
You know where to find me.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
I like the banter between these two. You learn lots of stuff about what's going on. All right, place is looking good. More people, more soldiers, more equipment. So we need to go to research. Let's see. Fast travel. Maintenance, research. This is freaking huge. Where could we be going here? Where could her lab be? Underhill's lab. Guess let's drop in to Central. See what we can see. Okay, below Central Research. So I'm in Central Research. Luck and probability. Below Central Research. There was, I wonder if this is the spot where we saw that corruption. There was like a way to go down. Oh, shit. All right, you. Where's that drinking fountain? Oh, wrong gun. Ugh. Oh, there's two of you. Not even see that. Because you're invisible. Get him? I think we got him. Nice. The battles in this game just absolutely destroy the place. Let's see. Bathrooms. So I think I need to go below. Below Central Research. So if I need to go down, I just need to go down, right? I'm on floor 2 now. Let's go down 1. That is the push to talk button. Huh. Don't think this is where I wanted to go. No. Need to find a way to get from here down. I take this one of these elevators. Get down in here somewhere. I don't think I could jump off the edge there and survive. I want to get down. I want to get down into here. I wonder if I could actually use my dash ability at the last second. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Oh, hello. Ow. What? Why am I racing the world first? I'm going for world second here. I feel that's more of a not even no. I don't even know. Yeah, because I'm is that guild elitist jerks? Are they still around? Where are you going? The website of it is, but the GM elitist jerks got hired by Blizz and runs the game. Oh, he really? Did not know that. love these telekinetic battles. This rock is bigger than... Oh! This rock is bigger than mine. Oh, that was not enough. Really, I never put those two together. That he used to be in that guild. That's funny. Well, there, I guess something good. I don't know. A good thing to be an elitist jerk. That's not an easy spot to be in. You either the people who love you or hate you. Guy's gonna spawn in again. Right in the dome. Did I get him? Yeah. So what are they up to? They killed, what, 7 out of 10 bosses? Last time I looked? Or have they gotten... How far are they? The top guild. Dr. Darling's office, dimensional research. I feel like I wanted to say it's down here. They're down here or over here. This looks like it could be some sort of mold. Some interdimensional mold. The elevator is busted. That's way down there. Where am I? Still under central research. This might be it. The Sirius sound system. No, Siri, that's not... I'm not talking to you. It's like, oh. I'm not gonna read all that. Song questionnaire. I will read this, though. Who doesn't love a good questionnaire? It'll only take 15 minutes of your time. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Please provide a description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. Interesting.
Night, the world, it's mine.
whenever a song plays a game like that, I get nervous that now that somehow I'm gonna get DMCA'd. So I don't know if it's like they made it perfectly special for the game or they licensed it from somewhere. All right, so we did get a new media recording though. Let's see, multimedia. Oh, it is the song. Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Poets of, I don't know. I'm gonna err on the side of caution here. New Bureau Alert maintenance hiss nodes. All right, I guess we'll take a little detour. I feel like it's good to do those side missions for points. Although I'm not near a freaking control point, am I? I'm curious. I'm gonna try to drop down here. So I should be able to do with my powers without going splat. Oh yeah, looks a bit moldy. Hopefully we find a control point down here and I can just jump back. Do that timed mission. Ooh, what are those drawers doing? Weird. It's kind of like maybe it's like the slime from Ghostbusters. Psychokinetically charged or whatever. Well, you guys, you're just okay out there. All right, let me check down this corridor. Aha.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine.
I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first.
Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Well, where's Underhill? I need to talk to her.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
Yo.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
Any samples will do that?
No, Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So, what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
All right. Mission update to collect 5 mold samples. Type A, B, C. Grows near toilets, near fresh corpses, near televisions. Grows near staircases. Grows near the pit. Okay, let's see.
Have you worked at the FBC very long?
Not long enough to understand their inane methodology. They want me to solve the mold, but how is one to solve anything when the basic molecular structure of this fungus is an utter enigma?
Oh, sorry, are you asking me?
It's rhetorical. The Bureau wants to control, not comprehend. But to answer your question, I'm a seasoned threshold researcher that's been brought in on a provisional basis to resolve this matter.
That's all you had to say.
I love a good crazy side quest. Here, collect these mold samples.
What have you learned about the mold?
Firstly, the term mold is a gross oversimplification used only to ease communication. That said, the mold itself appears to be the product of complex microorganisms. They spin the mold, building structures like minuscule cities, swiftly colonizing our dimension, and the speed of these tiny engineers relative to their size is simply staggering.
So it grows fast.
If you're not going to listen, then why did you ask?
So the mold is coming in from... where?
We don't have a name for the threshold dimension. The origin point has been identified, but the density of the fungus makes it impossible to enter. Even if we could, I speculate that we would only find a reality entirely subsumed by the fungus. Total decomposition.
It's weird how excited she is, right?
What do you know about the hiss?
How could I know anything about an entity I've only just learned of? This is exactly the Bureau's problem. My work is always interrupted by these superfluous matters.
Calm down. Just keep your HRA on and I'm sure you'll be fine.
This crude thing. I thought it was Darling's idea of a practical joke.
Not quite. Just keep your head down while I handle the hiss.
Okay.
I need to get going.
Try not to transport any spores outside the infected areas.
What? Am I gonna need to take a hazmat suit or a shower?
I hate
Goodbye
guard
for
duty
now.
down here. This place is fucking weird.
This is nothing. The clocks? No, that's weird.
What's weird about a bunch of clocks?
Shut up! I think that's the new director.
All right.
Keep it short,
Let me
please.
grab this. And this. Alright, so if we find a control point, I'll jump back and do that time mission, then I'll jump back here and collect mold samples. But after we've read all these collectible things. Correspondence. Underhill checking in. Hello, Rhea. How is it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far. Settling back into life of the old FBC. I also wanted to know if ask how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise, incredibly bright, extremely intuitive, but I want to hear what you thought of her. I think you two will be very good on a project together, and I could learn a lot from each other. Let's get together and chat about it soon. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. You're always a woman of focus. I always admire that about you. Talk to you soon, Casper. Let's see here. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is going, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms similar in appearance to blank construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand these blank are original disseminators of the mold or hidden by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I've ever seen. I theorize there could be a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I've heard of this yet unknown source as